Day 6. Well, it's actually the morning of day 7. I screwed up my video last night. I was trying to make it. Everything got all out of focus for some reason. So woke up yesterday and I had to go to just outside Animas, New Mexico, to go find a mechanic to take this sway bar off. And it's I did a good job, man. There's this little place called Freeman's. I mean, it was just a little shop on the side of the road. I mean, they had a big garage, but I mean, there was like no reception area, no nothing. I just kind of walked into the garage and was like, hello, anybody here? I was just like, hey, maybe guys can just help me out real quick. All I need to do is pop this sway bar off because the stabilizer bar because the bracket broke. And, I said, all right, give me a second. And so he got the impact wrench out. It's like, no fucking wonder I couldn't get that thing off, man. I hurt my shit doing it. And I was like, you getting the impact wrench out? That's like, we're done negotiating. And I was just gonna have him just take the one off because I didn't want to put anyone under like in a weird position of removing something that looks important. Even though, I mean, I'm sure he's a mechanic. He probably knows the deal. It's not that important. But it turns out it was easier to just take both of them off than it was to just take the one off. So that worked out well. I gave him $50, and I was like, oh man, thank God, you fucking made my life so much easier now. Ride quality seems to be okay. I don't really see any difference. One thing I did notice though that I kind of suspected was going to happen was now that I have more play in my suspension. This only happened once so far. As I was trying to do a big, like 10-point fucking turnaround because it's like just a little one-lane road. You only got so much room. And I got to one point and I was coming around and I could hear the tire rubbing on the inside of the wheel well, which that's fine. I can deal with that. I'd much rather deal with that than a broken fucking stabilizer bar. That shop was kind of funny though. I think it's called Freeman's. And, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Legion with Paul Bettany and that kid that was in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift that has that real thick drawl. It's like so typecast and everything he does. I don't even know how that guy got a job acting. But it was like that, it was like just this little fucking shop on the side of the road in the middle of the desert. Had a single wide on it and that was about it. It's like, so the movie's about biblical apocalypse. Archangel Michael rebels against God and goes and tries to like change things, like try to warn people before this onslaught of angels comes down and just destroys humanity. And but yeah, it's like that's like part of the story of like some family's car broke down. And they're just trying to get it fixed and they're just stuck in this place. And I was like, man, this looks just like this dude. Oh, that was kind of funny. But yeah, you got me knocked out, man. You get it real quick. I don't know, maybe I should start carrying around an impact wrench. I don't know. But yeah, so that's got me back on the road. Came back up to Portal. I had broken down my camp yesterday because I didn't know if I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to go. I might have to stay somewhere else. So I broke it down, and then I came back in, and I actually had the same spot, which I was kind of surprised. Kind of later in the afternoon on Friday. I thought there would be a lot more people. I guess it's just this fucking remote, which is awesome. I had that same spot, and but I can get service up on top of the mountain here, and so I came up and I ate lunch and caught up on internet stuff, and I went back down to the site, and I just got so bored, man. I was like, man, I'm gonna go find a spot up there where I have a signal. It's also, like that's the whole deal about this area is well, besides the Southern Conservation stuff, it's a big stargazing, big stargazing area. So I came up on top of the mountain, and it was beautiful, man. The stars were so bright last night. Like, I mean, there was no moon, but you could walk around just because it was so bright without a flashlight. It was pretty cool. So, and yeah, and that's actually, I thought it was gonna be cold up here. That's why I've been avoiding coming up here and camping up here, is I thought it was gonna be colder because it's been so cold so far. Yesterday was pretty nice, like during the day. It was probably like 75 or something. So I came up here and I was totally prepared because it's every night it's been below 30 at night. And I usually I get a little chilly towards the end, towards the morning. Tonight was great, or last night was great. It only got down to like 50 degrees. Yeah, that was nice, man. Actually, like, I got up at like 7:30 and it was warm already. I'm ready for that, man. I'm so over fucking being cold. Yeah, let me go up this little hill here and I'll kind of show you that. It was better last night because I had the sunset going the other way towards the mountains. I'm kind of pissed that didn't work out, but that's where I was camping last night. There's the road I came in on. There's the mountains. I was down in like in between those two mountains right there. That's where I was camped at for the last couple days. And Animus is like way over that way. It was like 45 miles. Let me hope I don't fucking break my ankle going down this shit. Man, yeah, it was like 45 miles to the shop, and man, my electrical tape held like almost all the way. It gave out like right at the end, but I mean, I was there, so whatever. I can't believe it held that long though. I mean, it's like a bumpy ass washboard road, and it held that long. That was pretty nice. This was the actual campsite. This was kind of the thing. I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. I want to stay here. Yeah, so yeah, that was I'm glad that was relatively painless to deal with that. I'm so glad they're off there now, cause that's, man, what the fuck, man, dude. I'm still fucking pissed about that. 2 brackets in 6 months. What fucking piece of shit fucking design, dude. Whoever needs that, they just need to hire me to test their vehicles so I can beat the shit out of them and be like, all right, well, this is what's breaking, and this is what's gonna break, and this is what's fucking sucks. Like my head unit in here, I went through this last time too. It's such a fucking piece of shit, dude. Like, it just, like, one little bump and it completely disconnects from the smartphone, so I'll lose all my GPS and everything. Luckily I have maps this time. Well, I had maps last time, but not for every state, but I have maps for everything I'm gonna be in this time. And it's so fucking frustrating, dude. Like, I'll be going along, especially like I'm listening to music and then it disconnects. I'm like right in the middle of a song and disconnects, and it's fucking, oh, it's so fucking frustrating. And I don't know, like, if I want to turn the Starlink on, I probably have to have that head unit. And so I don't know, man. It's fucking pain in the ass. So today I think I'm gonna go down back through Portal, but I'm gonna go down through Paradise, which is just down the road here. And apparently it's a ghost town. It was abandoned in like 1943 or something. So I'm gonna go check that out, see what that's all about. And then I got some stuff to do around this area before I move on. But after I do that, I'm gonna go down around. I pretty much have to go down into that valley, and then I'm gonna go all the way around south towards the Mexican border, and then come up the other side. And I think I'm gonna go to Tombstone. You'll see what's around there. I mean, it's not literally a bucket list item, but it's Tombstone, man. Every American likes Tombstone, right? It's a cool story. I don't know how much it's true, but I mean, shit, fucking, it looks super touristy, but whatever, dude. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna kind of mess around in that area a little bit. start heading back westish, and then come back up north through there. I was listening to NPR yesterday, and it was like the southwestern gardening program they're on. It was really interesting. I learned a lot of stuff about like what you want to grow down here and what's going to work and what's not, and even like got into the specifics of different kind of palms you can grow and what's cold hardy and stuff like that. And but apparently I had never known this at all. I fucking blew my mind. The yucca is a part of the lily family, and agave is part of the asparagus family. Oh, that was so fucking weird, man. The asparagus family, huh? Nature's some weird shit, man. But I mean, that was pretty much the extent of yesterday. It was relatively chill. I don't really have much to say about any current affairs stuff. I did my Russia video. I don't know. I might have some stuff to say about Clarence Thomas. We'll see where that goes, and his wife, and being his fucking terrorist wife. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna move on. So we'll talk to you in the next one.